ABC 10 News at 11 starts now.
He was living out the American dream here in San Diego, young, determined, and hardworking. Andy Moore had so much life ahead of him until it was violently cut short. Thank you so much for joining us on this Friday night. I am Wale Aliyu.
And I'm Kimberly Hunt. Decades have passed since Andy Moore's death, and still no arrests. ABC 10 News anchor Lindsay Pena takes us back to the scene of the crime and talks to Moore's mother, who's still hanging on to hope her son's killer will be brought to justice.
It's hard to find a picture of Andrew Moore without that smile.
Oh, definitely a good sense of humor.
His mother, Rita Moore, remembers being so excited to finally have a son.
We had 2 daughters already of our own. And so then we really wanted a little boy.
Andrew, or Andy as most knew him, was adopted from Vietnam when he was just a baby.
I just can't tell you how I felt when I had him in my arms. He was so small, very small. He was about 4 months old.
Rita says Andy grew up to be a well-liked, active, and kind young man who wanted to experience life outside of their small town in Pennsylvania.
After high school, he wanted to go to California.
Eventually, he enrolled at San Diego City College and got a job at Maloney's Bar and Restaurant. All was going well until the day the phone rang and the Moores got the news that changed everything.
And that was my brother telling us that Andy had been killed. I can't tell you again, how that was and how it has been ever since. And I remember one of the policemen telling me, Rita, don't you worry, we're going to catch this fellow.
But 24 years later, there's still no arrest in Andy's case.
How do investigators believe Andy was killed?
The San Diego County Medical Examiner's Office arrived and they conducted an autopsy, and they determined that Andy died of blunt force trauma and from incised wounds from a stabbing object.
Lori Adams is a detective with the San Diego Police Cold Case Unit. She met us at the location where Andy's apartment used to be, near the corner of 8th and A Street in downtown San Diego. The building has since been knocked down and built over. Adams says Andy lived in his studio apartment alone and was last seen or heard from the Friday before his body was found, the following Tuesday. Although the door to Andy's place was locked, investigators discovered Andy's keys were missing, along with a chef's knife set and his motorcycle.
October 17th of 2000, Andy's motorcycle was found in the Golden Hill area at 1100 24th Street. So the investigation continued over there. How did his motorcycle get there and who put it there?
Adams says there were reports of a man and a woman seen near the motorcycle or riding it, but those people have never been found. And while there was plenty of evidence collected from the crime scene, there was no murder weapon and nothing pointing to a clear suspect. Investigators also know there were more people coming and going from Andy's neighborhood than usual that weekend. Street Scene, a popular music festival, was happening nearby in the Gaslamp.
This area of town is walkable to the Gaslamp. So residents from here or people who were looking for parking would often park here, cut through the lot behind Andy's apartment, which his front door went out to, and walk down to Street Scene. So there was a lot of activity going on that weekend. This is a very difficult case. We have a young, strong man, 26 years old, college student, the prime of his life, in his own apartment. That's an important case for us to solve.
Over the years, the reward for information leading to an arrest in Andy's case has grown to $56,000. He's also featured on a special deck of playing cards San Diego County Crime Stoppers puts out in local jails and prisons in the hopes of getting a tip.
In your opinion, I guess, what's going to lead to a break in this case?
I think anyone coming forward with any information they have, and I think it's really important that people don't qualify that information as not important. That's something that we can determine.
All the while, Rita is still thousands of miles away in Pennsylvania, waiting for another phone call to come.
To you, it seems like it's just very hard to make any sense of what happened.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. And it's been so long. I keep thinking, It's been so bad. I would like to see them bring the person or persons to justice, and I would like to talk to them. I would like to say to them, why? Why? That question is on my mind all the time.
Lindsay Pena, ABC 10 News.
If you have any information about the killing of Andy Moore in September of 2000, please call the San Diego Police Department or Crime Stoppers. You can always remain anonymous.
Along with